And we are live. Happy Monday, Roberto Monaco here with Influenceology. And in this video here, talk about the 16. How many, dude? How many? The 16 benefits of attending our brand new class, Influencing from the Front for the Virtual Presenter, because this is reality. As a public speaker, as a guy who has done over 4,500 talks in my career since 2002. We know that this last year, 2020, and this year might be a little bit different due to this environment you're living. And then obviously the digital marketing, videos, live videos, webinars, online seminars, virtual speaking opens up an opportunity for everybody in the industry. And I'm working on this manual. There's 150-page stacks like a Bible, and I want to just share with you if you're interested. If you're interested in either deploy webinars, videos, live videos, one-on-one videos, content marketing this year, or if you're already doing but you want to elevate, then I want to share with you the 16 benefits of our class. And I know one benefit will transform your career. I promise you. Now, I'm going to list 16. No, you don't need to be, quote unquote, transformed by all the 16. But I just want you to think about, hey, I am doing live videos, webinars, online seminars. I just want to level up, get some new ideas, new distinctions. So here you go. I'm going to go over all the 16 because basically this 16 benefits is a reflection of the 16 sessions. Okay, there's in our event have 16 sessions, and you can learn more about those 16 sessions at the Influencing from the Front. But sessions are features. I want to talk about the benefits, what those sessions will do for you. Number one, speak with unstoppable confidence. Regardless, some people say, hey, Roberto, never done a live video. I don't like to be in front of a camera. Doesn't matter. If you're doing live videos, if you want to do big events, if you want to do webinars, all the mindset necessary to help with confidence, you also translate to in-person events as well. So that's the first session, okay? Help you with the confidence to speak powerfully in front of a camera. Session number dos, okay? Become an engaging and captivating presenter, online, offline. We have a whole session on charisma. Because, yeah, you can be very confident presenter. Say, Roberto, I have no problem. I have no fear. And you can speak. But if you doesn't have charisma, that magnetism, that influence, then what happens is that people say, hey, great talk. But most likely they're not going to bring you back. They're not going to watch your videos again. So you want to be able to always finding new ways to improve your charisma. Session number 2. Session number 3. Create content that changes attitudes, beliefs, and behavior. We have a super cool session in our event. We talk. It's a content marketing class where we teach you how to build up really powerful and persuasive content, your own content. Session number 3. Benefit number 4, which is awesome. Learn how to create virtual presentations that sell ethically and congruently. Okay, and that's the point here. Ethically and congruently. In last time, I am assuming that if you ever done a webinar before, if you ever done an online seminar before, if you ever done a talk before, for a lot of people, it takes a lot of time. And I am a nerd when it comes to presentation structure. And I'm gonna put my since 2002, so 19 years. I'm gonna teach you the best way to literally organize a message, a persuasive message. A lot of steps, but that's why you have a super cool manual to give to you, so it becomes a point of reference. Okay, it's gonna save you a lot of time. The first time is gonna be like, okay, this is new. The second time is better, but the time you do it 3-4 times is gonna be amazing, and it's gonna save you a lot of time. Here's what's the coolest part about this process is that I have worked with over 40 industries, which means that the content really doesn't matter because your own content, your ideas, your content is a reflection of your belief system. So I'm going to teach a framework on how to pull all this experience, all this content, all those stories, and organize in a way that is really powerful. That's number 4. All right, we have more. The 16, number 5. And you're going to see a step-by-step example on how to build a persuasive talk. So after I teach you a formula, you say, hey, here's what we're going to do. And then I give an example of actually a real talk. Super, super powerful. And that is super, super clear for you so that by the time the event is over, not only you're going to do a talk online, but you have you always can go back and say, hey, how do I build a talk again? What's the steps? And you have an example right there for you, which is super powerful. Number 6, increase your influence through the power of storytelling. One of my favorite topics is storytelling. You're going to have a very specific, spend an hour and a half just on storytelling. Why storytelling? The different kinds of stories should tell in a business presentation. Story structure. It's amazing. Let me give an example. One of my clients one time was doing this webinar series and was not being effective at all. And he came to San Diego, and I looked his content, and in an hour talk had no stories. And literally, we cut the content in half, replaced with his stories, and he left San Diego and went to Las Vegas to do a talk, and had the best closing ratio ever in his career. I wasn't a webinar in the case, it was a live event. But the point being is that most people, they don't know how to use stories. So we're going to spend a lot of time on that. Number 7, which is one of a super important communication asset that most people don't pay attention to, is your personal story. Every time you do a webinar, every time you do a presentation, you want your story, your personal story while you're there speaking or presenting on that specific topic, create context, right? Context to the whole experience. You're not telling a story to tell how awesome you are. You're telling a story for them to create a context for them, which is super powerful. And a lot of people never had formal training on develop their own personal story. So we have a whole session on it, a structure, a way to organize, because your personal story is not that simple. Sounds simple, it's not that simple. Let me tell you why. Because you have years and years of your life and experience, and you're going to be able to tell in 3, 4, 5 minutes, which makes very challenging. I personally feel when it comes to communication, to be able to tell your personal story in a business context effectively is one of the most challenging things. Why? Because your story must be related to the topic you're talking about, number 1. Number 2, cannot have that feeling that you're talking about yourself, because yes, you're talking about yourself for them, which is really important. All right? And then we have benefit number 8. You're going to have an opportunity to tell your story and get feedback. Amazing opportunity. You tell your story. We do a group and exercise, and you're going to receive feedback from other participants, which is amazing. By the way, anybody here, we have some comments here. If you're interested, you can go to Influencing from the Front to learn more about the event. Comments. The master Roberto Monaco, Giovanni, what's up? Robert Silva, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Awesome to have you guys here. You're going to go back to number 9. Let me see. Yeah, number 9. So we talk about the mindset of the presenter. We talk about content strategies. And now we're going to talk about marketing. Get your message from more people. You see, we divide the whole training into 3 major areas. The messenger, you. That's why we start with confidence. We start with charisma. Then you talk about the message. That's why I talk about creating content, presentation structure, storytelling, right? The message. And then the third part's like, okay, my mindset's good. My content's amazing. How I'm going to get my message for more people? That's the third M. That's the marketing. Yeah, marketing. So here we go. So we have a numero 9 here. How to use live video to generate leads and clients without advertising. Now, if you want to put money in ads, which is really powerful, obviously we can do it. But a lot of people, if they say, hey, how can I do something every single day or weekly where I don't have to drop money in ads, then you can use multi-streaming, streaming different platforms for free, like I'm doing right now. Yes? So we're going to talk about that, live video. Then we're going to talk about webinars, how to shorten the sales cycle and close more business using webinars. I'm actually going to give another example of a webinar. It's super powerful. 11, one of my favorite strategies. Love, love, love this. how to fill your calendar and close more sales faster with one-on-one video. In a year and a half, I done over 1,600 personal videos, right? And they're just amazing. I'm gonna get into the strategy, the technology. You can record and send a video in 30 seconds. You can text a video, email a video, send via social media, different call to actions. And the whole idea about the structure of the message is about connection, content, call to action, 3 C's, right? Connection, content, call to action. We're gonna talk about that too. Is amazing. That alone pays for the seminar 100 times. That session alone, I promise you. 11. And then you're gonna talk about, hey, how do you get gigs? Roberto, my mindset's good, my message is good, my talk is good. You taught me how do I get gigs. Now, there's so much more opportunity now because every company is on Zoom. Everybody doing virtual meetings, everybody doing virtual events, and you can go and share your message. Doing a webinar, Zoom meeting, online class, remote selling, remote presenting, whatever the name you want to call. You can go from your office, from your home, do a talk, and move people, right? And get gigs, which is amazing. And then, which is super awesome, we do this exercise online where if you want to, right? It's not mandatory, but on Sunday morning, we have a breakout room where everybody has an opportunity to present for 15 minutes. How cool is that? 15 minutes, right? 15. So you go do your talk in a very loving and safe environment, and everybody's like, hey, you know what? Improve this opening, improve the framing, tell the story better, your close, your offer, improve again. And everybody support each other, because we know that comes Monday, you're going to be presenting. And that's the cool thing about our class. You learn it and you do it right there. And benefit 14. Hi. Get more emails, subscribers, leads, and sales with powerful lead magnets. We got to do some digital marketing as far as, hey, you got to always be building your list so that if you want to do a webinar, for example, your own seminars, for example, you have people to invite. And then you're going to have a class on just email marketing, how to improve your email marketing. And then the last one is how to create your virtual presentation attraction plan. In the end of the event, we stop everything. It goes, okay, let's put a plan together so that you leave the event with your own personal plan to present online, right? To help more people, make more money, generate more clients, more leads, whatever your mission is. So if you're interested in a super fun, loving, intimate setting, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The number one question that I get is, Roberto, I have 2 questions people get. Roberto, 1, can I get the recordings? Yes. So I'll tell you right now, because some people have, hey, I have a Friday morning meeting, I cannot miss. That's okay. So you're going to get all the recording. There are 16 sessions. You're going to get all the 16 sessions. And then you're also going to get a copy of this crazy manual. And we're going to have an amazing time. It's this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until 12 o'clock, okay? If you're interested, go to influencefromthefront.com. Much love to you guys. Don't speak to inform. Speak to transform. Talk soon. Bye-bye.